Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How are you doing today? My name is Jackie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie tag created by Rachael Marie's book journey. I will link her original video down below. I have been meaning to do this video for a little while. I was going to film it for the first anniversary of my Booktube channel. That was back in November, so I really should have gotten to this a while ago, but I needed a video film today, and I'm finally getting around to this, so I hope you enjoy this video. The first question in this tag is, why do you still consider yourself a newbie? I've been doing this for a little over a year. I still have a very small number of subscribers, and I'm definitely still trying to find my niche in the booktube community in lots of different ways. So I'm definitely not someone who is an established booktuber, still trying to make new friends here and figure out all the kinks. However, I have to say the year that I've spent on booktube has been so much fun for me, and as much as I would like to get more subscribers, I'm just having so much fun doing it. So I know that I still don't have the production value of other booktubers. I don't have their subscriber counts, but it has been a real blast. Question 2 is, who were some of your greatest inspirations for joining booktube? I think the reason I really wanted to join booktube is because when I found out this was a community that existed, I hadn't heard of it before. It was something that I really just wanted to be a part of because I've always enjoyed reading. It's one of my biggest hobbies, and also in recent years, I'd found myself reading less, and I thought this was going to be a good way for me to engage, to get excited about reading again and find new books that I would enjoy and be able to talk to other people about, to hear other people's thoughts on books, book characters, book relationships. Inspiration is a very strong word, but I think there are several different people who were the first booktubers that I watched when I discovered this community who I really liked. First off, I started with the people who have the most subscribers because those are the people that just came up when I was first starting to get into booktube, but the people who I really liked even before I started my channel were obviously Books and Lala. Everyone loves Kayla, and for good reason. She makes absolutely amazing videos and has an amazing personality, which really drew me to her. I really like Kate's book date. I like her videos a lot, and I'm not someone who's usually into reading vlogs or weekly vlogs, but something about her personality, I just really enjoy her vlogs, even though there's not a video I would typically watch, and I just really like following her life because she seems really engaging. And I also love Cody's Book Corner. I absolutely love her Wheel of TBR videos. Wish that I could do something like that. However, I'm just not a person who can stick to a TBR, so I probably won't do a lot of them in the future, but I always look forward to her Wheel of TBR video. Every single month, as soon as the new month begins, I look forward to watching her Wheel of TBR video. The next question is, what surprised you the most after joining booktube? I have one answer that is more general, just about YouTube in general, and one that is something about booktube specifically that surprised me. The more general thing is that when I was in high school, I had a YouTube channel, and it is still out there somewhere. If you search hard enough, you could probably find it. However, I will not be linking it because the first videos that I made when I was like 15 were just very, very low quality. I would shoot them with my built-in webcam in my computer through photo booth. I would do it all in one long take so that if I stumbled over my words or had a long pause or said like or when I wasn't supposed to, it would all still be in there. It was very poor quality. I didn't have nice thumbnails, anything like that. And it was so easy to get views back in like 2016-ish. I had crappy quality videos, and I could still easily get 1,000 views on that video and a whole bunch of likes and subscribers easily. And now I feel like people on YouTube put so much time, effort, and money into their videos, and it's so much harder to get views and subscribers now. And I think that's really due to the oversaturation of content, because so many people now have a YouTube channel. It's just very overwhelming that there's so many different videos on any given topic that I think it's a lot harder to get people to watch your videos. back when I did YouTube the first time, did not have a light like I do now, did not edit thumbnails like I do now. I didn't even use iMovie to edit the clips. I would just upload one long 30-minute take of me going off on tangents and saying or like constantly, and that was just perfectly fine back then. Lots of people did it like that. So that was definitely interesting to see how high quality people's YouTube videos are. People work so hard on their YouTube videos. It's really impressive. And then the thing about Booktube specifically that I found really surprising is how much some of you guys read. I thought that I read a lot, but people here read 7 books a month, and that's a bad month for them. People here can read like 100 books a year or even more. And honestly, I'm really impressed by that. I don't know if I would ever have the time to do that. I guess it's because a lot of people on Booktube, reading books is one of their only hobbies. Like, they don't really watch TV or movies, some of them. So I guess that makes sense, you know, if every single all the time I invest into watching a TV show I read during that time, I would definitely read a lot more. But that was just really surprising to me because I didn't know there were people who could physically read that many books in a single month. I'm honestly really impressed. The next question is, what lessons have you learned since joining Booktube? I guess it's really helped with patience and not being so hard on myself because, like I said, now it is much more difficult to get views and subscribers than when I did YouTube before. So back then I was getting this kind of instant gratification, which really helped. And now I've had to learn to be motivated just by having fun for me and just for my own enjoyment. Because the subscribers and the views and the likes, while I am so happy when people do those things, it's not my main reason for doing this. Because if I was only doing this for subscribers and views, I would have given up on Booktube many months ago. So I really had to learn to keep going and just have fun and not be so hard on myself or think about, oh, I should do this, I should do that, I need to do this because my videos need to be better. It's not about that for me. I had to learn to not beat myself up and to constantly wonder what I can do better. I just need to have fun. And obviously, you know, I did buy a ring light. I try to do a good setup for my videos. I edit them, I make thumbnails, but I'm not gonna agonize over every little thing. I needed to learn to let that go and just enjoy myself. The next question is, what fears do you still have about your channel? While I said that subscribers aren't the main goal for me, I would like it if I could get more subscribers, just like a little bit more. That would be nice. But I think the main fear is that I want to make more friends on here and have more social bonds with other booktubers. And so sometimes I fear that that's never going to happen. I've really struggled throughout pretty much my entire life with opening up to other people and being friendly with other people and making new friends, because that's something that's always scared me. I've had a lot of fear and anxiety around socializing, so that's something that to this day I still struggle with, and it's really hard for me to put myself out there. So I guess that's the main fear that I have, is that I'm never going to be able to fully put myself out there and engage with other people like I want. But it's just something that I continually try to work with every day and just try to focus on being confident in myself and being as open with other people as I possibly can. Question 6 is, what kind of content do you want to create that you haven't yet? Oh, I have so many ideas. I think me as a person, I'm so great at coming up with ideas of things that I want to do. Like, I just want to do everything possible in the world, and then all of it doesn't really work out. Like I said before, I love watching TBR game videos. I don't know if that's something that really would work personally for me because I can't stick to a TBR. It's just not in me. And why would I make my subscribers watch a TBR video every month if I'm not going to stick to it? It wouldn't work for me, but I would like to create more original content. Maybe do some kind of bookish games, maybe create some tags of my own. And I also want to start doing more writing videos because my channel name is Jackie Reads and Writes, and we have focused a lot on the reading part, but not as much on the writing. I am working on outlining and beginning to write a novel currently, and I think maybe I might like to document that process, talk about my methods, and share that with other people. I think my hesitancy was because I've never written a novel before, and I kind of felt like who am I to give advice to other people when I've never been published professionally, and I don't really think I'm in the position to tell people how they should write or what methods they should use. But you know, the thing is, if something works for me, it might work for someone else out there, and I think maybe it could be beneficial to share that, to have people talk to about the writing process, because even though I am not a very experienced writer, I might be able to help other people who are trying to write their first book as well, or connect with them over that shared experience, have people I can bounce ideas off of and to give me advice as well. So that is something I would like to explore in my next year on Booktube. And finally, the 7th question in this tag, the final question: who have been the biggest supporters of your channel? And that answer is easy. All of you guys. You, the person watching this video right now, you, the person who leaves a comment or gives us a like or hits that subscribe button. Every time somebody engages with my channel in any way, it makes me feel very seen and very heard, and it just means so much to me. There are people out there in whatever number who care about what I have to say and want to share my life with me in this way. So thank you so much to everyone who has been here this past year with me, whether you watched my very first video or you just stumbled upon me last week. I am so appreciative, and I really just want to have fun on Booktube, and I want to talk to people, and I want us to be able to bond over these shared loves that we have. And that is the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you want to talk, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. My social media links are down below if you want to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, or be my friend on Goodreads. Also, for any of you who watched my last vlog that I posted last week, I'm just going to give you a little update on what's going on with the coronavirus situation at my college. I still do not know if we're going to be going back to school, if we're going to be doing online classes for 2 weeks, or for the rest of the semester. Spring break was extended, and they asked all students studying abroad in Europe to come home. Their programs are off. So I feel really bad for all those people who are looking forward to this special experience and now have to go home early. It's really sad. And I'll tell you guys when I find out what the college is doing. I feel so bad for all the people who are going to be inconvenienced by this, but honestly, at this point, I feel like I would feel better just being able to go home to Florida. We will see what happens. I just hope this is all under control very, very soon, because so many people are going to get sick, and people who are elderly or have pre-existing conditions could die if they get the coronavirus. So I hope everything works out. Just wanted to explain the situation in case anybody wanted to know what the situation is. Hopefully I will find out soon one way or the other, but that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, wash your hands, and I hope you have a healthy rest of your day. Bye, and I'll see you next time.